Oh, and that. Oh, let's bring it back. Alright. So let's see. Bring that back over. Oh. Need to get that. Copy. Alright. And that should work, I think.
Hey! Ha! Thunder! Yeah! Fine! Yeah! 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 Hey! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Fine! Ha!
Hey. Alright, one section knocked out. Where are you going to? Let me adjust that. Oh, that's right. I made my icon super big. I just need to alt, slow that down, bring that in, drop myself right there, so that should be fine. Bonus time. Oh, fuck. I totally forgot about the drop timer. Okay. Can I get in an area where I'm not in battle? Oh, because this is a specific type of battle, huh? Well, if I die, then I'll be fine, right? Good. Alright. I can restart my timing again. Okay. Retry.
Yeah. Thunder. Hey, fine. Yeah. Hey, ha. Ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ow.
Ha, ha. Ha.
Oh, good. This blocking does work for him. Oh, I did. I hate that that thing shows up. Dismiss. Don't show this again. Dismiss. Alright. Okay, next area. Okay, watch the burst.
Yeah, yeah, take this. Thunder. Hey, hey, ha, ha.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Hey, ha, ha. Fine.
Damn it, vines. Alright, and...
Thanks.
Okay, so we don't need this area anymore. Lizard Dude's over there. Bow Wow's over there. Or Meow Bow. Oh, messed up that jump. And...
Oh. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Ha. Ha. Hey. Ha.
Oh, why is it trying to run from me?
Take this.
on, go hit the other balloons. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so that is unleashed. I hate that I can get overruled, or I can accidentally use up my skill if I'm in stun lock. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of them to beat here. Okay, so everything's good here. I need to find that chest that opened. Yeah, it's probably in the previous area. There we go. Damn it. Okay, my drop timer is about to go too. Which means I need to start focusing on doing the drop me nots. Ow. And the drop happens. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Well, 115. Let's do drop decelerator to that. Ooh, it'd be nice to do attack gain also on there. Sure, drop everything into that. Can be used once during smalls. I think that's everything that I can use. Sweet. Oh, he drops into the previous battle that I was at. Oh, that's right. I need that it just drops me right into the battle. Oh, but I need to change my keyblade. Oh, shoot. Can I enter this church? Sweet, I can. I enter the church and cutscene. Alright. I need to remember to change my keyblade.
Who are you?
Oh, Quasi.
I'm Riku.
Oh, my name's Quasimodo. I'm very sorry, but the Archdeacon is away.
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Frollo. Do you know where he is?
My master? He said he had business on the outskirts of the city.
Do you mean you know him?
Oh, yes. He's very kind. Master Frollo saved my life. He protects me from the outside world.
He protects you from it?
The people out there would be cruel to me. I'm a monster, you know.
Is that what Frollo told you? Trust me, looks can be deceiving. A good friend sees you for who you are, no matter what face you wear. You should go out there. Find some friends who understand you.
Oh no. My master forbids it. Not to set foot outside.
Are you sure that's what stopped? Because I think something else is holding you back. Ask your heart, Quasimodo.
Freaking Riku, I swear.
I'll check the edge of town. Thanks.
Oh, he isn't actually. Well, he really isn't, probably.
Wish I could take my own advice.
Ooh, that's actually something that I can do too, which would probably make sense. Oh, I need to change my keyblade also. I remember that. Bam. Transform. Mirror flip. Not rotate. Flip horizontally. Nope, that's not. Oh, it's because I have everything all sideways, so I need to flip vertically. So flip verticals. Alright, that makes more sense for me. Alright. Command deck. Can I add anything? I can. So let's add a new spell to this. And let's make that spell be... Do I got more balloons? Balloons are pretty good. Balloon. Elixirs are fine, but probably drop me knots are better. Is that something I can use? Can be used to restore a small portion of the drop gauge or reset drop speed. It's probably better for me to have this. Alright, and then I need to change my items. So my next Keyblade is this one. Dream pieces and stuff I don't have any use for just yet. We'll keep Bat and Gesture here. Customize my abilities. Oh, it's just support, spirits. There's nothing I can do that gives me extra stuff here until I unlock it. Alright, so now we are good. He said to go out of here. Check the outskirts of the city. Let's see if that works. But I'll probably just get into another battle right here. And actually do decent damage. Throw him out of the way. Okay, beat these cats up. Blizzard. Oh, I just got another thing. Oh, it might have been Sora's. Or maybe it's shared throughout the whole piece. Holy crap. Blockage chocolate. Oh, last one over here. Noble figments are important to have, so that's cool. Maybe this area might want to be... Oh, good. Well, this is where I was going before. Oh, but it's not a... This isn't a battleground area yet.
Sorry.
I probably can battle things. There we go. Oh, he eats things. Well, how fun.
It's over.
Wow, he actually killed me on that one. Continue. Ben, still playing games. Hey, what's up, Benny boy? How's it been? Still playing games, I see. Oh, as often that I can have time. As often that I can. Yeah. How have you been? Same place, same game. That you're playing, I'm sure. Busy. Probably too busy. I know that place keeps you guys equally as busy, right? Unless you're changed. Or maybe you're working on the kids' side. Always busy, is that studio? Yeah. Yep. I was gonna say, I was trying to remember where you're located, and I think I remember where. I was gonna say, unless you want to be the lead dental assistant at my place, my lead just left, or is leaving. So unless you want to be the lead DA, which you totally could be, you can go and chill out over where I'm at. But I'm not sure how much. Not sure how much they're gonna compensate you with.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it's chill over at my place. Feel like it's funny because recently we have kind of newer assistants and everything like that, and they don't really know how to take impressions that well. Working with the endodontist 3 days a week, ortho one day, and GP the other. Oh, cool. One of my LD, I know, right? The lead at my place is leaving, so that's an open position. I think they did an interview for one dude, but he was kind of like, all right, as far as I know. They introduced them to us, and they're like, hey, here's the gremlins that work on dentures in the back office. You only have to talk to them for a little bit. Let's take you to the next place or area. So we barely even got to meet him. I don't even know his name, but he was just doing like a little interview and everything, right? But the newer ones I have there, they're not the they're kind of asking like questions on how to take impressions, and so I'm giving them some insight, like, hey, tips here, tips there. After a certain point, I was like, just watch my channel, and you can see all those other things. It was funny because one of them recently, they were like, hey, can you help me with this? Can you help me with this upper impression? I was like, yeah, sure. Let's go over there. So I was like, hey, okay, what do you got for me? And they were showing me like, oh, here's the stuff, and I was like, is this regular set alginate or is this fast set? And they're like, oh, it's regular because I'm not that good at using fast set. And I was like, give me fast set. If we have any in the office, just give me that. And I showed her how to take an impression, and it felt right. It felt like going back to my days of teaching, and it was cool. And I was like, yeah, that was fun. But the funny part later on was the dude that I'm working with. He's handling these models, and he's like, see, why can't they take impressions like this one where like all the vestibules and all the impression went up the model? And I went and looked at the model, and I went and looked at the person's RX slip, and I was like, oh, that's the impression I took. And then he just starts busting up laughing because he was like, oh, this makes sense that this didn't come from like our normal ones that are that come in. And I was like, oh yeah, I took that impression. I was showing them how to take them, and so that's probably why you like it. So it was funny, kind of getting an unknown little praise that way. But yeah, I think you can totally get into teaching. Shoot, my little buddy's still over at our old spot, so she would vouch for you. She would vouch for you, I'm sure. The person that she's working with probably is not the best, is from what I can probably assume. She's still fresh into teaching, but I know you would probably be able to get the idea and the concepts passed on pretty quick and easy. Is there a spot? There probably is a spot for like the right person. I'm pretty sure there may be one. I'm actually sure that they're going to be looking for a person soon, because they got a evening class that they started right before I left. So there's someone in the evening. There's one person in the evening, which I think Mesner's taking that spot. The person in the morning slot hours is probably the newbie that's there right now, and then there's just the program director. So there's only 3 people. They should be getting another instructor in there to meet the happy medium and for everything to stay within regulations. But I think right now, because of the program director that's there, that she's probably just like, oh, I'm just going to be the second instructor to everyone's classes so that she has a spot, because she doesn't like staying out of the classroom. So it's like, all right. But they should be getting another instructor in there. And I would say, hey, take that position. Shoot. If they were to get you in there, you're going to get paid like, what was the going rate? Who's the contact person for that? I would say Begay which is the program director. Miss Begay would probably be the one to contact to see, hey, if there's any positions. Just even looking up Carrington on Indeed to see if they even have anyone, if they have any positions open, would probably be a good spot just to have your name in the system so that they can just pull from slips like that. I don't think I've had recently. Where do all these stupid emails I keep on getting for jobs? Because I keep on getting emails for them. Okay, here it is. I'll look it up right now because I have kind of the inside. I'm pretty sure everyone does, but I have the inside little areas for it. So state, California, and then specific dental. Let me see if I can get this search done. Why isn't it doing it? Ballpark expenses, expectation. Yeah, I was gonna say that. When I left, I was getting paid a salary of, I think I was at 64. I think I was, if I remember, I think I was getting paid 64 a year salary, and which kind of like equated down to like $32 or something like that, if I remember right for the numbers that I was kind of doing that as. But yeah, 64 a year. But also you're looking at what qualifications that you have behind your back, which is you have credentials, you have license, which you have to have a license going into it. But you have degrees behind you that can also be a helpful thing to do it. But I'm pretty sure you reached about that. I'm pretty sure the last person that came in, because we were looking at what the listing that they had going for our position at our campus before we hired on the next person, and I think they were arranging it starting at like, I think it was like 60 to something. So, of course, it's California, so you can kind of look at they have to post the range. Why is this one's dental instructor? Wow, this one's being super finicky. How about just dental? Oh, it's not saying that. Okay. Alright, hold on. Okay, then let's just do that and just go straight to that campus. Wow, they are in need of veterinary instructors. And a veterinarian? Wow. So that means Kaiser left. And they have like 3 veterinary instructor positions, which is super funny because I kept on me and my buddy always knew, is like, hey, with the people that are involved in there, those people that are instructors probably are not going to last because they're fed up with whoever's up higher, director of enrollment services. So they still don't have. So either that person left or whatever. Administrative assistant. Oh, so that's like a front person. But wow, all my vet people probably left, which is funny. Looks like there's no other listings for specifically Stockton in general. They also have, if you ever wanted to get into like part-timing it, there's a place in Modesto. It's called Stellar College or whatever the hell it's called. I saw recently that they are also looking for a dental assisting instructor, and sadly they're part-time, which I'm not sure how many hours a week that they would be asking for. But I went and interviewed for them also when I was fed up with my old place, and they were willing to hire me on at $31 an hour for part-time work. and I think they are a Monday through Thursday place, Friday off. And you have small classes. I think it's because and it's a 4 day a week. It's a 4 day a week situation where the students come every day, 4 days a week, instead of just 2 days. And specifically I like that option because the dude that I was talking to was like, oh, we tried a 2 day a week version for teaching, and we didn't like the quality that the students were getting from there. So they switched back to just keeping it 4 day a week, just like how Carrington used to have it before COVID and everything. So I really like that situation. But if you're looking into it, dude, I'll vouch for you. I will put me on whatever reference that you have if you want to. I'll vouch for you. Need some help with that? Definitely, I will assist you in every place to get into there. It's a super sweet gig. I love it. I still would love to do it part-time or something while I do lab stuff and everything. So that's definitely an option that could be there. But it's so much chiller. It's a sweet gig. I think you'd do awesome. Are they still 2 day a week? Garbage. Oh yeah, Carrington's still 2 days a week, and as much as I screamed to the uppers about, hey, this really should be an option, they ain't gonna change. If they can squeeze in more students by having the 2 day a week situation, that doubles their amount that they can enroll, and since they added also an evening class, they're just probably going to be rolling in money for that and also keeping it low and still only having 3 instructors. It's crazy. Since I left, my buddy who's been telling me about it, she's like, with the leadership that we have that's there, they're like, it's all like strictly business. There's not really as much fun stuff to do since I left, since we had a majority of just older employees that were still working at that time, that we can kind of overrun things. But now, since it's just a lot of business people, it's what it is. But that's also a thing. If you want to start a dental assisting course, or if you want to start a dental assisting course, or like a Saturday school or anything like that, shoot, I'm pretty sure there's always a benefit to having more alternatives, and if you can charge good rates, and if you have the right people and the right inside knowledge, I'm pretty sure it could do well. But it's tough. I don't know. I always have my head in the game of teaching and making videos and everything like that. But I definitely like doing the lab stuff too. The lab stuff is definitely fun where it's at. Like open, you can. I looked into even doing that myself. Is opening a specific dental assisting program and I looked into all the requirements, and it really doesn't take too much. It just depends on like how many students you are going to how many students you're going to want to have the potential to enroll, because it all depends on how much equipment there is. So like as an example, you can only have 4 students. Oh no, you can only have 5 students per chair, per operatory chair. So if you have 1 operatory chair in a business that's going to act as a school, then you can only enroll 5 students, and that's cool. If you want to have 2 operatory chairs, then that will allow you to have 10 students, but then you'll also need to have 1 dental lathe, 1 light curing unit, 1 of this, 1 mannequin head that would be used for 1 Fletcher or Dexter head that would be for same thing for per chair, so you can kind of start seeing certain ratios of stuff. But I think it'd work out. What I kind of thought about doing too is trying to get into a situation where we can provide kind of a elective class for high school. I think that would be a perfect time to have a situation where you can have a vocational kind of input by being in an elective class for like a high school setting, and teach to these students that are just coming out, because you'll only get them for like 9 months time. And yeah, because you can only get them for like 9 months time, which is all that you would need to be able to kind of get them the gist of things, because you only have them for like an hour's time or whatever. But I think that'd be the way to go. All for the low price of $1 million, right? And that's if you, and that it gets just funny if you want to take federal funding, right? Because then you have to meet certain other qualifications and such. So and then also you need like a supervising dentist, which that means if you just have a buddy that you worked with that want to sign off and they get paid a certain amount off of it, it works out fine. But if you just keep it strictly outside of needing student funding, outside of needing federal funding or anything like that, it can work decent. Just depends on how much you charge, and of course how many days a week that you need to use. Because I know like the 12 Saturday schools, I think they're freaking expensive too, because I think they're charging like $10,000 for a 12 Saturday or a 12 weekend school, which is freaking insane. But then you start looking at like, oh well, they operate out of a dental office, so they already have everything that they need as far as ratio based stuff. The staff of the dentist office acts as the instructors, so you don't really need anything special there. You just need to have like methodology, which is something that I have, but it's not too difficult to get that done. And you already have the x-ray equipment, you already have that stuff. So oh man, that's the other part, is having the x-ray equipment, or the correct equipment to give to certify people in x-rays, since a digital x-ray sensor is going to be about $9,000, and a x-ray unit, if you have already one that's a wall unit, that's fine. But even just having portable x-ray units will work. Does that even work 1 day a week? As far as the quality of student that you would get, I don't think so. I mean, the places I've seen, the one that's right here in the town that I live at, they I think they call it Saturday school, 12 Saturdays, and it's 8-hour days for it, I believe, or it's a Saturday Sunday. I see a lot of people missing on that. They don't get good, I don't want to say good quality, because they're getting very heavy hands-on, and they're doing a lot of their didactic, a lot of their homework sections and everything, of course, in a hybrid style where they're just doing it at work, they turn it in and such. But they're getting, I'm pretty sure, a good amount of hands-on quality experience. But the type of student that benefits highly from there are ones like yourself, ones like Arlen, ones like David, that are just, they can really dig in deep and take all the quality out of it. But if you have ones that are just like, oh, I just wanted to try this out, and kind of lofty, loosey-goosey about their learning ethic, they're the ones that don't benefit from them and probably feel like they wasted their time or money. And I mean, that's debatable, what they get out of it, because that's due to their effort. But I just don't like that system. I feel like if you're gonna do like a 12 Saturday system, then cool, you can run the 12 quality Saturdays, but there should also be more time for them to come back and practice throughout the week, or whatever situation that it may be. that dental office to work out of. I wonder how much the office would want to use their space. Yeah, you'd have to be a proactive. Yeah, super proactive. You have to be proactive, and also probably on that offer in that situation to those that want to get more out of it, especially if it's a dental office that operates as a dental institute, dental assisting institute of teaching on the weekends. Offer shadow days during the weekdays that you can work with the live patients that are there, and you can run it as, oh, these are the time frames where you get your externship hours and such. So there's options that I thought about on being able to make it work. I thought about if I was able to find the right dentist that was just super chill and had the same instinct of wanting to teach, that I would go into business with them and just run all that stuff and be their lab person and be their dental assistant and be their teacher. I would be probably burning myself out doing that, but it would be probably really fulfilling, and especially if it paid good enough, of course that would be good too. But yeah, so many options, man. There's so many options I thought about. If it was a small class, then you'd be able to extern at the same office. Yeah, exactly. And that's where the whole concept of, if you just allocate one room, which would legally give you access to 5 students, that's a well enough small class too. And that's what I kind of liked about that Stellar place, is because they were a small class. If they're going to be coming in 4 days a week and you only have one class to teach about that, you're only going to have like probably 8 to 10 students at most. And so that's the class that you're going to be teaching to the whole time. You can really focus your energy and everything to make sure that they're getting everything you possibly can give them. And I like that. I mean, you definitely can still kind of give the same teaching stuff to a class of 15, 16, 20, which was our maximum amount per one class at my old place. But it's nice to have that small class, be able to teach them, and just like you're saying, they could also work an externship at that same office, shadow, become, and go on from there. The only difficult thing is that can happen is like, oh, I want to work here. Well, you really can't, because the people that work here are also the teachers that teach you, so you'd kind of put them out of the job, and it just gets kind of finicky from there. Where in the hell am I supposed to go? I think this area? Okay, this might take me out of the... Yeah, this takes me out of the castle area. But I put thought into it too. Main thing I want to just do is... Main thing I want to do is lab things, but I'd like to do teaching also. Oh, that's a big Heartless. Plenty of places to assist at, though. Oh, right. There's so much opportunity there's so many different places that externship is easy to be able to find for them. But then also, and just kind of like how you've probably been able to see it being on that side, is, are assistants getting compensated enough? Is the pay for what you guys do good at the moment? I mean, thankfully here in California we have the options of getting our registered and keep on growing that way, but is that keeping up with cost of living? Do we need COLA adjustments, which I believe there was some in the works that's going to be coming in 26, 27 or something like in 2026, 27. I thought, yeah, I don't think so. I really feel bad for the state of what I really feel bad for the state of the workforce that we have out there that's getting there. Oh, and I think that's the big that's another additive to something else that doesn't help it, is that California is just, everything's just too damn high. And you could be doing so much better elsewhere. Of course, there's adjustments and everything to take in mind too, but it's just high. It's just terrible. It's just terrible here, which sucks. and a lot of people don't have options of leaving, especially where in situations where like the courts might be involved in there. But yeah, it's just it's rough. It's just rough everywhere and all over the place. I'm not sure how it's going to be able to adjust and get back to normal. Need another 5 hours at $5 an hour. Absolutely. Shoot, just like how I told you, I was making like 64 a year at my old place, and going to this other place, which is closer to home, thankfully. But the adjustment that I definitely dipped in my pay going to this other place, with the prospects of once I'm done with my training phase that I'm gonna go up more. But once I start getting closer, get back to normal or get back to my old pay, it'll work, but things are just too damn high. It sucks.
What?
64 years and enough for me to teach on. I think 70 in this economy. Oh, absolutely. And that's what I was hoping for, because I think if I was to have gotten the program director position, the starting rate at that was 69 at that time, 69 to 72, which can work. But yeah, I think now 72 plus would be just about there where you can kind of rock it, especially as a single household income. At this time, you need to be rocking at least 70 on a single house income
No use. I
to
gotta
make
run
it
for
work. But right, that's what California gives us. I was hoping too, when the time came, is once I'm done with stuff and I'm gonna relocate, that I would go to somewhere that'd be a little bit more reasonable. But it seems like everywhere doesn't like playing reasonable games. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Don't die. I do not have a potion set on me. Oh, man, I need to switch out for a potion. Yeah, because I'm not gonna. Okay, let's exit battle. I'll run back that cutscene again. Right? Oh, it put me all the way out here. Okay, items. No, I can't items. Command deck. Edit. This. Drop me nots. We'll change that to high potions, maybe? I can afford the elixirs, so let's just do elixir. Oh, I don't need to do anything to the spirits yet. Alright, now I just gotta go find... Yeah, it's just a game, right? This game, workers work hard so they don't get fired. Employees just pay enough and workers don't quit. Yeah, right. That's why, if you can, just do it all on your own. If you have the fun, if you have the right stuff to do it all, which would be awesome. Then just keep whatever you're able to generate, pay off whatever taxes that you need to, and just kind of just live off of that. But you gotta just have like the right game, the right hustle to be able to make that work. And wow, that was a quick death. I must have just spun there for way too long. I need to keep it moving then. Let's see.
Bruh.
I accidentally hit that. Alright, so do I need to just beat all of these dudes out? Holy hell. Okay. Huh. Actually, I need to change this because this is being finicky also. Boop-boop-doop-boop-doo. That one, filters, and then that, select. Yep. Hold on. Let me just select a different color. Okay. Bam. Close. All good. They're in there. Okay. He says escape from Gargoyle. Smash anything anyway. Oh, okay. So I don't have to do it. I don't have to do anything here. I just need to run. Nope. Oh crap. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so let me see. Let me see what, because you got a long one. Trying to figure out how the doc I started with might be accommodating to the idea. Nice, good stuff. I like that. He does want to start as an office. If he wanted to be open 4 days a week, I could run the school the other 3. Yeah, absolutely. Shoot. Yeah, if he wanted to, yeah, it would work fine in that situation, especially because if you run at that office, you can use them as the supervising dentist, which is a really key thing to it all, because as a supervising dentist, also the office provides the equipment. They also can get the proper supplies to be able to run it. You'll have access to more than likely all the operatories that are available, and so you can use all that. The only things that you'd probably have to get to fulfill the exact things for a school would be a dental lathe, because not all places will have dental lab stuff. So a dental lathe, model trimmers, at least one per. Fuck, I forgot. I think it's one per. I think it's just one per setting. You did that because there wasn't anything specific about the model, about the dental lathes, but the model trimmers, I think it follows like 1 per 8 students or something like that. So you like 2 is perfect to be able to have that. I have all the because you can find it on the dental board, but I have the whole list of like requirements that you would need. You don't even need these days because it's just getting out where you don't need to do film X-rays anymore. It just passed so that am I not on Twitch? Why is my Twitch off? That's weird. I thought I super put Twitch on. Must have accidentally freaked out. But you don't have to use traditional X-rays anymore. You don't have to use films. It's something that passed just not like a couple weeks ago, or maybe last week or something. That's going to be enacted in 25. That you don't have to do old film X-rays, which is super awesome. So that means you don't have to get any of the old stuff and equipment. You'll need a intraoral camera. You need the typical things in a sterilization area. So it's not too hard to do it, but it's just right. You just need if you have an office, you pretty much have just about everything. Because like I have almost everything except the office and the chairs. I got all the equipment. I got this a specific amount because I have like 3 model trimmers. I got 2 dental lathes. I got an X-ray mannequin head. I got an portable X-ray unit, which works out good. I have 2 intraoral cameras. I just need like supplies and typodonts. Another thing, you'd need a typodont per student, which is not too hard to get, but I mean depending on what place you get them from, they're like $160 or something like that. But shoot, if you get into it, dude, let me know. I will help out. I'll help you guys out to get that all started. And if your doc does start a new place or he gets into that, hey, maybe there's a dental lab that is looking for a client. If you guys need a full dentures or stay plates or all that stuff, call me. I'll be able to do that. I have a legitimate business that you guys can go through. Just call up dental.thing, and then I'll make you and then I'll get you guys scripts and everything to make your stuff. After I play Kingdom Hearts. No. I must need to block a lot of these attacks. Oh, holy hell. Okay. This one is tough. Get this going though. And also, he's shooting me from above, right? He's not on the ground. How did he hit me inside there? Get out of here. Okay, screen went dark. Oh. Okay, so I can't really do too much here. Oh, I can knock that carriage down. Oh, the carriage is gonna knock everything down. Oh, that's awesome to know. And if I use flow motion, that puts me in too many animation frames where I can get hit. So I gotta figure that out. Yes, mull over options. You'd be awesome. You more than likely have a really good chance of getting everything work out good. I believe in you. There needs to be more options out there, and especially with how things are these days, more options, and even just like a cheaper option could be super helpful. Come on now. Oh, maybe I don't have to do anything with the carriage. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I can escape him just by doing that. Okay, that was cool. Yeah, mull over your options. I got you. If you ever need any help, you guys, you'd be probably in a good situation to be able to get something started. Especially if your doc's super cool about it. That'd be awesome. Hold on, am I still trying to escape this dude? Why am I here? What's all this red crap here? Okay. And I'm about to drop out? Oh, heck no. 1 second. I do not have a mic. Do I have a mic? I don't have that. I need to put that one on there. Oh, good. It started. I smashed anything my way, so it is still. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Okay. Oh, I think there's an underground area right there. Okay. Slash. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. I think I went the wrong way. We need to get more ranch too. Damn, I'm about to drop. Alright. Dropped accelerator. No, I did not earn a lot of drop points there. Oh good, I'm back at this old one. Oh, cool. I want to get your thoughts on the lingual braces. Saw a short on them. Was wondering if you had any insights. Lingual placement, lingually placed braces, or at least specifically like brackets. Is that what we're talking about? Where the brackets and the brackets and the arch wire are on the inside? Aesthetically, they're pretty sweet because I mean the only thing that's going to show as far as like metal is going to be any of the bands that are going to be on the, I guess, the 6s. Do they put bands on 6s or 7? I think they put bands on. I think they put the bands on 7s, on the second molars or whatever. I mean, it works out. There's just more. There's more stuff to feel as far as your tongue would probably be doing. I think as far as like movement styles, because you're doing more things on the lingual side, it's a lot more contracting, because when you do change your arch wire, when you do place your elastic ties or whatever methods that you're using to do, it's more of a pull things in and pull things in situation. So it could be limiting on how much can be pulled in, especially if you have to do any placements of expansion springs or anything. Hey, Ghoul, over there on Twitch. Hello, how are you doing? If you have dental questions, I'm here to answer them. I'm already answering someone on the YouTube side too. But apart from that, as far as lingually placed braces, I've never seen them, and I've never seen them out in the wild. It's kind of a cool concept. I'm wondering if it's a situation where you do your full treatment, your full 2 years, let's say standard treatment, with lingually placed brackets, or if at one point it has to switch, especially when it comes to using putting the elastic bands. That's usually happens in the last 3/4 time frame of having brackets and braces. It might be a little bit easier. It might be a little bit easier to deal with. Actually, it might be even tougher, because everything's lingually or palatally placed, right? You're gonna get weird movements and shifts. Those depend, yeah, because you're gonna get weird movements and shifts in your teeth that way, especially because that lingual thing is placed there. I'm not sure. I feel like it might just be like a 2/3 of it is lingually plated or lingually placed, and then the last third of it is going to be buccally placed. Dennis Kingdom Hearts fan. Do pigs fly yet? You're too funny, Ghoul. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to do a little more research on that style and why it's chosen. There's a dude on YouTube. His name's like Bill something. He's an orthodontist that. He's been an orthodontist for freaking 1,000 years and everything, and he posts videos about like all of his patients that he ever like figured out a plan and how to do it and what he did. You kind of have to like really turn up the volume and listen past kind of his old man voice that he's got, but he's very intelligent on what he does as far as the orthodontic side of it all. So it's super cool. But yeah, Ghoul, yeah, Kingdom Hearts is kind of one of the things I play a lot on here, but I'm total trash at it. Oh, that's right, I dropped on this one because I didn't beat the last one. I forgot about that, that's right. I watched the Bentis because Bens are smart. You're stupid. I swear. Bentis is good. He is definitely. Bentis has a good following as far as how he like starts off his videos with that type of deal. He's funny. I like it. I wish that he would do more than just shorts. I know he does like some videos and stuff, but I need to get more into doing more educational videos. And actually, I set up my green screen here a little bit more so I can record some for the patient videos that I'm going to be starting to do. Since now I have kind of someone that's going to do a little bit more editing for me, I'll be able to do these kind of simpler for the patient videos that be a little bit more friendly for a different audience. There we go. Oh, you know what? I need to use more of my links. Let's go bounce around. Who's over here? Is that my little buddy? He is. This may have been an ill-timed link use. That's okay. Oh, please don't take hit from there. Alright. Where am I going? I need to use my map a lot more. Okay, so this is the section on my map that has that red cross is where I'm gonna try to be following. Good, I beat them, so that goes and unlocks it. Oh, sorry about that. Hey, Coley, I see you over there. Sorry, forgot to bring up that I saw you. Cool. Okay, last Dream Eater flower. Where the hell did that one come out from? Okay, where is that next area? Oh, cool.
About an hour?
Okay.
My babies don't miss me.
I know, right? That's too funny. Oh, my baby teeth. Alright. This isn't gonna open, so I can't get to that side. Man, where is that next section? It's not over here. I know there was a... Oh, maybe I go through here? Good, I didn't take a hit from that. Oh, well here's something. Troubling Fancy. And we'll ignore these guys right now, just for now. Or maybe I have to cross underneath a couple things? No, that doesn't work here. This doesn't open. Okay, where can I go? Let's just walk it. Do I have to do anything to these flowers? I don't think I do. I just need to find the specific... Does this let me go over? Oh, this does. Oh, that's what I was doing dumb things about. That was my issue. There's nothing. Oh, there you are. Found ya. Need help? I think I may have found it. Maybe? Because I'm just, as far as like what I just can't, or not figuring out is where that final, there he is. There he is. I thought it would just show up on the map automatically, which is my bad. Oh, shoot. But it didn't really pop up until I got to his area. Alright. I don't want to drop right now. Okay, and I see that he ran. Oh, is that what's happening? It's running? Is it trying to escape? Or no, it's just moved out of the area. Good, the balloon killed it. Sweet. Awesome. There it is. Thanks though. If I can ever count on you, I know I can go and reach out to your side. All right, now we can go and do. Can I go out this direction? Am I still looking for? Oh, I'm gonna go out to the moat or the castle entranceway. What in the hell? Okay, so this is the same area. And that's right. Oh, because that's what Quasimodo said earlier when it was like the key to the gate is found on the necklace or whatever. So that's what they're talking about here. Now I can just go out here. There we go. Alright, now I've done this on critical mode. I'm trying to platinum this game. That's super tight. Man, and there's been a couple of you guys that I've been seeing. Like over on the YouTube side, I've had a couple of people that I was like, oh, I've gone through all of them and done like, yeah, critical mode or critical mode level 1. I'm like, I can't even imagine. The only time I think I did critical mode was I think I did Terra's on Birth by Sleep critical mode, which was like a huge mistake. And then I did Kingdom Hearts 2 on critical mode, or I guess proud mode, for KH2. And that was fun. I only had like one really bad situation where that really bit me in the butt, but everything else has just been normal because I'm just trying to get the story out of it, especially for the games I haven't played. Of course, Kingdom Hearts 2, I was like, oh, I played that a couple times, so I know I can do that one. Birth by Sleep, I was like, yeah, I did everyone. I did Aqua's and Ventus, but I never did Terra's from back in the day, so that was cool. Terra's playthrough on Dream Drop Distance on critical mode was painful. Hold on, Terra's? Terra has a Dream DDD variant? Or are we talking about Birth by Sleep, BSS, or BBS? Yeah, you're all good. Yeah, that is tough, and especially because like if you're used to having the speed of Ventus and everything, it was rough. But it was cool to see the story. Because I never finished his story back when Birth by Sleep first came out in 2010 or whatever, 2009. I did both the other sides, but not his, so it was neat to kind of see what he was able to introduce. Ventus' speed was insane. It really was. It definitely gets you addicted to being able to go that fast. But thankfully, I had a 12-year distance break between them both because, man, Terra was so slow at it. And then even just for Aqua, just her roll. Her little cartwheel roll was just insane too. Toxmander, Tales of Our Power and Paper. It was good. It was like, hold on, I didn't know that about Ericus. And then there were so much cool things, and especially with like the final fight with Terranort. And then you becoming fighting through your spirit being in the armor. It's like, oh, now this makes sense as far as the lingering will that you get to fight over in the other one. It was just so good. There was a lot there was a lot of good stuff that came from Terra's story. Oh, good, save point. But I've never played Dream Drop Distance, so that's where I think Terra would show. Oh, and he absolutely has proven it, especially as a secret boss in. Was it 2 that he was a secret boss in? But definitely, he put the metal to Sora and just really gave him the business. But yeah, I never played this one. I also am like in the middle of playing Recom because I played Chain of Memories as a kid, but Recom, I was like, I might as well just give it a try since it's shouldn't be too difficult. But having that 3D aspect kind of changes things up a little bit that I'm not used to. And then let's see, yeah, because I'm trying to do Recom. I would like to do whatever the hell it was, the one with what was the other DS one? I keep on forgetting. Recoded? Yeah, I think Recoded was the one that I also want to think I'm gonna try out. I don't know. We'll see if I can handle Recoded. Oh, I also need to do Days. Days is another one that I want to try out. I did try like a little bit out, but I need to change around my controller scheme to make it flow better. Because I think that's what was irking me, was just some of the button layouts I needed to change to get it to feel more comfortable. Hey, there you are. Cool to have you over here on the dental team and everything. Definitely, if you ever have any dental questions like I mentioned before, I'm always here to help with that, hopefully. And if you ever want to just backseat drive the game, I don't get mad about it. Shoot, I need as much help as I can ever get through these games. Actually, I need one thing I do want to do is I want to change my lighting because it is not bright at all. Now I can see. At least on this side. What is that? Is that just gold sitting there? Oh no, skulls. Skulls, gold, same thing. Ooh, I also want to do like memory, or was it Melodies of Memory? That's another one because I like playing rhythm games. So that'd be a fun one to play also. But I would like to like play that, and I want to figure out if I can like hook it up to my DDR mat, because if I can play it in a fashion of playing DDR, I think that'd be a little bit more fun for me as far as like challenge. When I was getting all chests, there was one world that was the most difficult to get all the chests. Oh, in which one? Here? In Dream Drop? Because it seems like just chests are just littered throughout the place. I was like, what is that? What's happening here? But it's this stuff. It like makes your screen go all like funky wavy. Yeah, chests are just littered all over the place here. Oh, it puts it. Oh, never mind. I thought he got put to sleep, but he was just acting funny. Huh. This is interesting. Area. I keep on thinking my little spirits are trying to get me. Spirits, your spirits seem to be onto something. What are you guys onto? What do you guys see? Is it because we've been here before? Oh, it's just a side area. Okay. Oh shoot. We're gonna drop. Okay. Let's see that. Alright, let's go. Whoa, that's bright as hell. Alright. I don't know if that's the correct sequence, but we'll figure it out. Ooh, I saw a chest over there. Come on, open. Drop me not. Oh, so then this is specifically just to help with finding chests. There we go. And back to Riku. This is such an interesting system that they did with this, which is super cool. Which is Very different. Now, next. Okay, and then I don't have enough money for grabbing anything at the moment. Let's leave it at that. Okay, I was gonna say, where the hell am I? Oh, that's right, we were trying to beat down these things. Oh, we were still running from the gargoyle dude, huh? Oh, I totally forgot about the gargoyle dude. Alright, this, that, cutscene? Cutscene.
Stand aside, Captain Phoenix.
I will not. What have these people done wrong?
I have proved this family gave harm to gypsies.
That's not a crime.
I can think of few crimes that are greater.
No.
Heartless. Or Dream Eaters? What the hell are they calling them now?
What demon is this?
Oh, you are mistaken, Captain Phoebus. This is no demon. It is righteous judgment. I have been granted this power so that I may smite all gypsies now and forever.
This is all wrong.
Dark Obsession?
He won't
Flashback?
listen. Once you've fallen that far, there's almost no coming back.
Oh, that's Riku saying that.
I am a virtuous man. Good and evil shall be made plain. Once the gypsies face the fires of judgment,
He just didn't leave up on that. I feel like he should be saying more than just that.
No, you don't.
Apple just took a spin attack, an alien roll over there from that Heartless.
alright?
Well, can't say you didn't warn me.
You should take it easy. I'll deal with Frollo.
Deal with the Heartless, dude.
I tell you, this is embarrassing having to rely on a kid.
You wouldn't be the first. Sorry.
I'll admit, you look more capable than me right now. All right, be careful. It's no creature. He's heading for the cathedral.
Okay, got it.
Sonic Impact. Oh, cool. There was another one that we got, I thought. It was like Sparka Aga or something like that. I need to go look at my items and see if it's something I can equip. Air Slide, Sonic Impact. Press Y. Okay, that's this button. While jumping in the air, just slide and move through the air at high speeds. If you have Sonic Impact installed, you can press Y while sliding in the air to gain a second burst of speed. Yeah, let's look at Dark Obsession. What memento does he have?
you've come
Why
to
is he
Paris
so
in the
hard on
darkest
gypsies?
hour, Captain. It will take a firm hand to save the weak-minded from being so easily misled.
Misled? Sir?
For 20 years, I have been taking care of the gypsies. And yet, for all my success, they have thrived. I believe they have a safe haven within the walls of this very city.
What are we going to do about it, sir?
Stamp them out, one by one.
You make your point quite vividly, sir.
Oh, okay. It's a weird thing to send off on with Frollo. Alright. Well, for now, I am going to call it a day. For now. And I'll probably just be on later. But, if you're still there, Gold, take it easy. Thanks for keeping me company over there. Benny, if you're over there, you're probably not. You take it easy too. You always know how to keep in contact with me. For now, signing out.